check out the threads.
Check us out. We're dressed up for the occasion.
And don't get used to it because we're only doing this for the Emmy show.
Do you notice anything about me?
You're wearing lipstick.
I
I've never
know.
seen you with lipstick, actually.
Because I fucking hate lipstick, but I'm wearing it for the Emmys.
Now, you've seen us dressed up. Don't get used to it. Mystery celebrity time.
Oh, yeah. Let's give away another clue.
Let's give away another clue.
Because no one has guessed.
Yes, no one has guessed yet. We're not going to tell you the first two clues. Everybody has to go back to the previous two shows to find out what those two clues are. Now, what we're giving away...
Ooh, here, do you want me to do my demonstration?
Vanna,
because I'm wearing my dress?
Yes.
Right here?
That is backwards.
Oh. Here you go.
She is a professional, everybody. That is the Eton Ruckus XL, valued at $200. Okay. It is a solar-powered Bluetooth
Here, I'm going to
enabled.
demonstrate. Check it out! There you go. You can take it wherever you want to go, as long as...
You have the sun.
That's right.
If you have the sun, you're able to...
And it'll charge during the day, because you can probably use it at night, too.
And you can charge your iPhone with it.
It's awesome.
We're giving one away. It's valued at $200. Eton Corporation has been happy enough to sponsor us. Let's give one of these things away. Not only are we giving one away for whoever guesses our mystery celebrity for the month of September, the Eton Corporation is also giving one away, Sky.
Yes, and we're going to tell you how you can win it.
All you have to do is tweet your best tailgating photo. You got to take a picture of you tailgating, and you tweet it to @Eton Corporation. And you have to include the hashtags Eton Tailgates, and also include the hashtag TKWS, The Kevin White Show.
Because we like to see the pictures, too.
Now, before we move on to the 2013 Emmy show.
Yes. Are you ready for it?
It's Make a Choice B.
Oh, already? We're going to jump right in?
And I'm going to tell you what, everybody, all our fans out there, you guys think you know me. I got some good ones for Sky, okay? I'm going to put them on the spot, all right? Let me take a swig of my coffee.
That's great.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just what I want.
I'm going to really make you blush.
You
so
are?
So you match the color of your lipstick.
Okay. Bring it on. Let me
First
fix my
question,
hair.
And everybody feel free to participate. Would you rather have to watch the same movie for a year or listen to the same song for a year?
Same song.
I agree. That was a quick one.
Same song.
They're going to get...
I do that anyway.
I know.
But I do watch the same movies, too.
Hmm?
I do watch the same movies, too.
No, you couldn't watch any other movie.
No, I know, but there's movies that I love so much that I watch them over and over.
Oh, okay. So it would be pretty easy,
but probably the song.
I could probably listen to the same song, too.
Yeah.
I could. Okay,
yeah.
Now the next question is...
All right, bring it on.
If you were on a deserted island, okay, with a beautiful man, okay?
A beautiful man?
Yeah, now, for guys out there... If you
a beautiful woman, okay.
It would be a beautiful woman. If you were on a deserted island with a beautiful man, would you rather his top half be a fish or his bottom half be a fish?
That's horrible.
You got to answer the question.
The bottom half.
The bottom half be a fish?
I know. I wouldn't get any. I know. But then at least I have somebody to talk to.
Right. Now, see, this is very different for a guy. Okay? Because if the top has a fish, you're like, bloop, 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 bloop. You know, you're busting a slob with a fish.
Yeah.
If the bottom half is a fish, no bueno.
That's right.
That's no good. So, it's a more fair question for a woman.
I'd like the bottom half to be fish because I'd like to talk to the man.
Yeah.
I'd rather talk then.
You could rub his scales.
That's right.
Anyway, next question.
Okay.
Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead?
Oh my God.
Or have a row of penises going down your back like a stegosaurus?
Did you come up with these by yourself? I told you immature
people that I was bringing it this week.
I would have to have the penises on my back.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't want a vagina on my forehead.
I have to agree with that. I don't know if I want
I don't want that. I don't want everybody to see my goods right up here.
Yeah, right here on your vagina or a row. So you'd have the row of penises.
Yeah, because I cover it up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You cover it up?
Yeah.
But people be like, what are those, you know,
I'd be like, I'm a fucking dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur. It's my spikes.
What kind of dinosaur? Were you a penosaurus?
Yeah.
Anyway,
yes, that's what I would be.
Now, this is the last question.
Okay.
Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows that you did?
Oh my God, that's awful.
Huh?
What horrible question already.
I like putting you on the spot. Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows that you did it?
People are going to think I'm an animal freak.
Or no one knows you did it. Okay? So, would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows you did it, or not have sex with a goat and everyone thinks you did it? Woo!
I guess not have sex and have everybody think I did it.
Not have sex and everybody so you'd be the good fucker.
Because I know the truth. I don't give a shit. I know the truth. Excited? No.
I mean, if I talk like that,
I love goats, but not like that, man. No. I feel bad for your girlfriend, man. I hope you don't do that.
Okay, now let's move on. That's it for Make a Choice.
That was some crazy fucking questions.
They're going to get worse every week. Because you know what? I'm mad. Because I don't do good at Street Slang 101. And everybody's like really disappointed me. But I'm going to tell you what, guys. I'm going to make this show very entertaining.
Oh, okay. Just so to put me on the spot. All right.
Mm-hmm. Now, the 2013 Emmys was Sunday night. And they were great. I mean, a lot of people thought it was a very somber move because there were a lot of,
a lot of, people talking about the dead people.
Yeah, kind of like the kid in The Sixth Sense.
Yeah. Like a lot of dead people talk.
Yeah, and they were doing, memoriams and for these people, which is rightfully
nice, but some people were getting upset about it.
People were getting upset because some people were thinking that certain people were
deserved
being
to be
like Jack Klugman. Yeah. His son was upset about it because he felt like Jack Klugman got snuffed. Mm-hmm. Larry Hagman got snuffed.
Yeah.
And they felt like...
That's right. Like JR. Who shot JR? Hello?
Yeah. These people were major, people that helped build the TV industry, and they felt, especially...
and they didn't even mention him, did they?
No, they weren't in it. I mean, well, they had, past and stuff like this. Jack, they, showed the picture, but they felt like people like Corey Monteith got much more, they actually
got a lot of attention.
Got a lot of attention on him.
And why is that? Why did he get all that attention?
I think he got attention because ultimately TV is about the ratings. And, I mean, a lot of people...
And everybody loved him in Glee,
People loved him in Glee. Glee was a popular show. He got it. That doesn't mean I necessarily agree with it. Mm-hmm. I don't think you should badmouth anybody that's passed away.
No.
I think, though, you should give credit where credit's due. I think these other gentlemen, were more deserving of it. And a lot of people had a problem with Corey Monteith getting it. It's Corey Monteith, right?
Yeah.
I had a problem with him getting it because they felt like he died of an overdose. So
which is really sad.
Sense, I mean, I don't think he purposely said I'm
going
to OD.
But I mean, it's very sad, and people do need to be. I guess young people need to be aware that if you're going to do drugs, that can happen.
Right.
But some of these other people were left out.
Yeah, people were left out. So people obviously, no show's going to be perfect. People were, Neil Patrick Harris. Some people were like, oh, he wasn't himself. I'm like, hey,
I thought he was fucking funny as shit.
I think Neil Patrick Harris is great.
And people call him NPH. I think that's cool as shit.
Because that is a long ass name. I just call him Doogie Howser.
I know, but I thought he was so funny.
He's funny. He's great. He's talented. He can sing. He can dance. He can do it all. He can crack jokes. He can make you happy. I thought the event moved along fine, but you're always going to have those people out there that are going to bitch about something.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Just keep bitching.
There's always somebody. Yeah.
Now, best drama series.
Ooh, we're going to go over all the winners.
Breaking Bad won for best drama series. Everybody's going crazy. We did a show
I still haven't seen it. Because I feel like I can't start watching it now because it's in the 6th season.
It's in the 6th season.
I'm going to have to rent it. Netflix.
Right. It's getting ready to end. It won for best drama series. It's on AMC. That was surprising because everybody thought it could be home. It was up against some good ass, competition. It really was. But rightfully so, it's very deserving. Everybody that watches Breaking Bad
House of Cards. Wasn't that a drama series too?
House of Cards. It was up against House of Cards.
Because I do like that.
It was up against Homeland.
Yeah, I like that.
Actor in a drama series. I think a lot of people were surprised that Jeff Daniels won it. Yeah. Not that he's not deserving of it.
And he was surprised himself. He was like, what?
I fucking won, Yeah. And he deserves it. Jeff Daniels is
a great actor.
He won it for Newsroom.
Yeah.
Actress in a drama series. I said right off the bat that I thought Claire Danes would win.
Well,
and she
she's
did
great.
Win. And if you watch Homeland, it's just hard to top her. Mm-hmm. Like, she makes you anxious watching her watch.
She seems very, natural and down to earth and,
Yes. Loved her dress. She looked sharp.
Yeah.
She won. Supporting actor in a drama series. Bobby Cannavale. I think it's Cannavale or Cannavale. I'm not sure. Anyway, he was a supporting actor on Boardwalk Empire, another show that I watched. And if you watched Boardwalk Empire and saw the role he had, he was great.
I know. I was thinking about you when he was up giving a speech because I know you love that show so much. But he was just really cute and down to earth, and he was like, we just took our son to college, and he was doing a shout out, and it was really cool.
When you see some of these people in their roles, and then you see them in everyday life, you're like, oh my God,
they're just normal people.
Yeah, it shows you how good of an actress or actor they are because they really get into their part, and you feel like this is how this person is all the time. You know what I mean? Best supporting actress in a drama series was Anna Gunn for Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Another case where Breaking Bad took it home another award. I think it
must be really good. I'm gonna have to watch.
It's really good, and it got really good this year apparently. I don't know. I don't watch Breaking Bad. Everybody's told me, Kevin, you're sleeping on it. You got to start watching it. Best comedy series, Modern Family.
That seems to win every year, right?
Modern Family wins almost every year.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great storyline. It's just such a nice mixed family. It's a great storyline.
And it's real. It's how families are today.
Yeah.
I mean, mixed up, gay, different, young, old, different,
different cultures,
and stuff. And that's great because that's really how it is.
Yeah.
And the writers are phenomenal on it. The actors and actresses are phenomenal on it. So it won again.
Yeah.
Speaking of comedy, Will Ferrell was funny as shit at the end of this fucking show.
I loved Will Ferrell. That was the highlight of the evening to me.
If you guys didn't see it, at the end of the Emmys, he literally came out there with his 3 boys.
And he was wearing like sandals, and he was wearing like a beat up old ragged t-shirt, and his 3 boys came out, and one of them had a blanket, one was wearing rain boots.
And one had his iPad.
One had his iPad. He wasn't paying any attention, and Will Ferrell was standing there.
He was acting as though, acting like they called him last minute to close out the show and stuff like this. And he's like, we couldn't get a sitter, I had kids, and just the way he did it, he played up, and he was telling us,
he's like, we just came from a soccer game. I know you gotta go pee, but just hold it for crying out loud. It's the Emmys.
He was great.
I love that.
Another funny thing was fucking, Tina Fey and
Amy Poehler.
They're in the front with the popcorn.
They're like, come on, take your pants off. NPH, do a little twerking. What's going on, right?
They were trying to get Neil Patrick Harris to twerk. Yeah. That was great.
I thought that was funny, too.
Moving on. Since we're on comedy, Big Bang Theory, Jim Parsons won for Best Actor in a Comedy Series.
That show's been around a long time, hasn't it?
It has been around. I think it's just like a 7th season. I'm probably wrong. Who knows? But it has been around for a minute.
Yeah, long time.
Actress in a comedy series was Julia Louis-Dreyfus for Veep. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of that. She just tied Lucille Ball for Emmys.
That's insane. I'm a huge Lucille Ball fan.
I believe, and don't hold me to it, she's been nominated for like 14 Emmys. I think that's a record.
She's funny as shit, man. I watched her in Seinfeld as Elaine for years. I've seen every episode. I love it.
She is great. Supporting actress in a comedy series, Tony Hale for Veep.
I don't know who that is.
That I don't watch. I don't know who Tony Hale is. Supporting actress in a comedy series, Merritt Wever and Nurse Jackie.
Yeah.
Some of these series, it's hard for everybody to watch every series out there. But the thing is, what I did realize in watching this show is that TV is like where it's at. The fact that, and I'll get to this, the fact that, House of Cards, a Netflix original.
Yeah, that's a great show. I like that show.
You're seeing
that's great.
Where people are making these made-for-TV movies, all this stuff. And one of them was best miniseries or TV movie was behind the with Michael Douglas and
Behind the Candelabra.
I'm glad she said that because like Candelabra.
Mm-hmm.
That won HBO for best miniseries or TV movie, and Michael Douglas also took home the best actor in the miniseries.
I know, and he was on stage, and he's going through a really hard time right now. His son is in jail,
and they won't.
And he can't see him because they found drugs in his system in jail. So they basically punish him and the parents because now Michael Douglas can't see him for 2 years.
Right, so he said it's been like a year since he's seen his son.
That's
he can
hard.
talk to him, communicate with
sad,
him. But that's sad. That's sad. You can tell. The one thing I like about Michael Douglas, he's been pretty real about everything. He's like, this is what's going on. It's like,
I got throat cancer from, going down on people.
Yeah, my son's in jail. And you know what?
Just talks about everything.
I kind of like
My
that
wife's
Michael
crazy.
Douglas. Yeah, I kind of like
bipolar.
that. He just puts it all out there for everybody. Actress in a miniseries or movie was Laura Linney for the Big C.
The Big C, does that stand for what I think it does?
Cancer.
Oh.
The Big Cancer. No, not for that, no.
I thought it was something else.
Best reality TV program.
Like See You Next Tuesday.
No. No.
I love saying that to people.
You do? See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it is Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
All right, sorry to interrupt.
If that went over
Undercover Boss.
See you in next Tuesday, T. Go
yeah,
ahead.
Great.
Undercover Boss.
Undercover Boss, best reality TV program. Have you seen that show?
I have not. Yes, I have.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I never know when it's on.
Right.
I don't never know when, but I have caught it by accident. It's really good. These bosses go undercover, and they're like one of the workers, like in a factory.
Right, and then they get
amongst their workers to see what they say about them. Anyway, but at the end of the show, they always help somebody out that really needs it. Like, they put someone to college, they pay off somebody's debt, they pay off somebody's house, like somebody that's really deserving. It's really awesome.
Now, Best Reality Competition Program. That was weird because I didn't know what that was at first. And it's The Voice. Yeah. It's like a competition, like, America's Got Talent, Dancing with the Stars, anything like that. The Voice one, that's an NBC program. And closing out, the Best Reality Show host was Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn for Project Runway. And I was just saying, Heidi Klum really seems to be coming to her own after the divorce with Seal. And you know what?
She's everywhere.
She's everywhere. Now.
Yes.
Let's
there's more.
There's 3 more. Best Variety Series, The Colbert Report.
I've never seen that. Have you?
I watch it. I watch The Daily Show. The Colbert Report's the other side. That leans more to the right. The Daily Show leans more to the left. The funny thing, and was the most genuine moment, was when he got announced, Jim Colbert got announced, his wife whispered in his ear, she coughed, and she said, "You won," because he's actually deaf in one ear.
Wow, so she was sitting on the deaf side.
She was sitting on the deaf side, and she coughed and said, "Hey, you won." Best Writing Drama Series, Henry Bromell for Homeland. I don't see how anybody could beat that. That is a very well-written show. Best Writing Comedy Series, Tina Fey and Tracy Wigfeld for 30 Rock.
I never watched 30 Rock, but I've seen it.
My mother loves 30 Rock.
I've seen it. Well, I like Alec Baldwin. I think he's funny as
funny as hell.
Yeah, and so is Tina Fey. But guess what time it is? Let's see how well you do today. I got some urban words today, people. I'm just kidding.
See everybody who's new to the show. Scott says she has urban words all the time. You can believe me.
It's not my fault.
Like, that shit's not urban.
I'm white as can be, and I go on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, it appears so.
And nobody sent me anything, so
I'm on my own Dictionary.
Oh yeah, does that exist?
If it does, go check it out.
Okay, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let me know what you think of my words this week.
Okay.
All right, first word.
Yes.
Hopped on the beam.
Hopped on the beam?
Did that sound ghetto?
Yeah, that means you drank a lot of coffee. You're fired up from coffee.
You know what?
1 for the first week in a long time.
Because that happens to you a lot, because you get in here all fired up. I'm trying to keep my hairstyle all cool like this, but it's not staying. All right, ready? Prograstashower. I had a hard time saying it. Prograstashower.
Well, you have to shower and get ready, but you're procrastinating. You're not doing it. You're waiting. You're putting it off. You're procrastinating on taking a shower.
Wrong.
Jesus Christ, what is it?
It's when you take a super long shower, but you have better things to do, like study for a test, or you have to go. You have to get shit done. You're just standing in the shower, like.
So you use the shower as a means to procrastinate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
1 for 2.
This one I love because it's something that you would say.
Okay.
McLet down.
I do. I say Mc everything. McLet down.
I know. I think it's funny. Right. McLet down.
You're all psyched up to go to McDonald's to get some McDonald's food, and they don't have it, or it's closed.
That's close, but not good.
What is it?
It's when you get up really early and you drive to McDonald's really fast for breakfast, and you're like 1 minute too late. They're like, no more breakfast.
Yeah,
they do that all the time.
Well,
no more breakfast is served.
That's McBullshit. Because you should get some fucking. That's a bunch of McBullshit.
See?
You know what? And I'm writing my McCongressman about it.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
For McCrying out loud.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Elationship.
When you're in a new relationship and you're so elated about it.
Wow, I'm really impressed, but no.
Fuck.
It's when it refers to a couple or friends or a couple that only knows each other via online, like email or
yeah. I was thinking, okay.
You know how some people are friends with people online and they've never met them in person.
What is that show where these people develop these relationships online and then
they're like tricking them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that
called? Catfish?
Catfish or something like that.
On MTV?
Yeah, Catfish or something like that. Have you ever seen that show?
Yeah.
That show is, check it out. It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
You go there and you're like, the person's got like 4 eyes. You're like, yes, I'm Susie.
Well, it's funny because Dr. Phil had a whole show about that the other day. This woman was madly in love with this man that she met on one of those dating websites.
Right.
But she'd never met him in person. So Dr. Phil started, investigating, and she found all these pictures of this man on 15 different dating websites. Different names, same picture, right? And he was getting deeper and deeper, and he finally, brought it to this woman's attention that this man was a fake.
Right.
Like he didn't.
And she was just
Yeah, and she just didn't believe it. And I think he eventually, brought this guy out.
That fucking freaks me out. But people are like addicted to doing
There's
that.
people that are in relationships online. Like they have friends.
And apparently the people that are doing it are addicted to doing it. Like they're
like coming up with fake.
Yeah, they get off on it. That's like their entertainment. Like some people play video games. Some people are like, I'm going to make a fake profile and fuck someone's life up. And act
Isn't
like
that crazy?
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Yeah.
I just find that bizarre. Anyway, guys, we got to run.
Let's do our little Emmy wave. Bye, everybody. We need to go.
If you guys have not subscribed,
have some champagne.
iTunes, please do so, and tell all your friends about us as we leave the red carpet. Adios.
Adios.
God damn. Some sensitivity, man. That motherfucker ain't handicapped. Just straight bust me in my head with a goddamn suitcase.
That sounds like an alarm. What is
That's dangerous. You don't want to do that, okay?
Danger.
Right up to danger. He's like, hey.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Hey.
Holy complications.
Hey, Robin. So I'm giving out compliments, Telemundo. But anyway,